It's still going. Okay, let's make sure it's still going. So, yeah, we got about 10 minutes. So you make your way to the location. You eventually find where everyone was kind of talking about.
Doesn't even sort of deal.
Okay.
This
Roll.
dude was fucking nuts.
Actually, not even perception. You look to your left, and you see the bloodiest massacre. At least, from what you've seen, this reminded you of what, or you know.
Oh, this is bringing back memories.
Yeah, that, and this is just a small skirmish. Roll a investigation check. Because right now you're the only one that can see this. Also, if you
7, 8.
So you can gather that most definitely a skirmish may have happened here, but it was a massacre. Most definitely a massacre happened here. Also, you decide to finally stop the horses.
Yeah, I was gonna planning something. Just get out, check the area.
And all of the horses stop. Now you are currently in the middle of a field.
This is actually existent. Because one, this is terrifying just based on the facts.
That's not how Albert. That's not how Albert looks.
This is what terrifies me. Not the actual thing. This thing terrifies me more than the actual thing itself. I'm like, oh, it's out of Google. And then I saw the babies, the little.
This is what Albert's supposed to look like. That's what Albert actually looks like in Google. That's not a fucking Albert. That's Albert. No, that's not an Albert. That picture.
I know. It's a shadow realm out there. It lives in the darkness.
So,
Yeah, I feel that.
You
Unless
both-
I'm a light snack, and like midnight snack real quick makes it 7 horses.
so you both notice that the carriage stops. Both of you roll perception checks for me.
Basically,
You both hear the sound of flies, lots of flies flying around. Like, and then you get a good waft, and it smells iron-rich. Like blood is on the floor. You look outside, and you take a look, and you realize you see what you perceive is dead humanoid bodies strewn all over the Great Plains.
what do I have to roll to keep myself from throwing up? Because you should already know me and dead things do not roll well.
Your Constitution.
Okay, so
run away.
Well, look, I'm gonna read it.
So you right now it's probably a plus.
Plus 3, so I got a 15 plus 3.
You managed to keep yourself back from vomiting at the sight. It's such a grotesque and gruesome sight. You managed to see bodies ripped in half.
No, okay.
Men, women, and even in some cases, children. You're covering your eyes at this point to be able to not see this. To you, Volgor, this reminds you of what happened at the village. Everybody manages to step out, and they're all just appalled at just the terrible sight of this entire of
I'm
what
just
happened.
hiding. I was devastated. I'm still pretty messed up after seeing
Right there, what do you think?
Let's get this area to see what the fuck happened.
Okay. So this is the site that all of you see. Sabi's the only one that's currently just kind of like, yeah, no, I don't want to see all this. You see several bodies. Women, men, and a couple children. The children are thrown about. Their stomachs are ripped open, organs are on the floor, jaws are cracked open, eyeballs are strewn out. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, we get to get to the good part. What seems to be a beautiful area around, known as the Great Plains, which is, hills here and there, a brisk wind, and, lush, beautiful trees, is tainted by the sight of blood. The blood ruins the beauty of the grass on the ground, and pieces of, dirt here and there because of plant. Cases are smashed open. There are various dead bodies. Whether, heads are gone, arms are missing. Multiple humans or not humans, a couple elves and maybe an orc, slashed, thrown about, decapitated, arms here and there, ligaments there, weapons on the floor, broken in half. You look on the ground to try and pinpoint, like foot, kind of like foot movement, and it looks like just scattered. There's nothing that really, at the moment, offhand, you can see that's, very easy to pick up. You just see like a lot of these people were like scrambling to try and get weapons, get armor, get ready. They were caught off guard. So this is the site that you are presented now. There are crates here and there. There are dead bodies here and there. There's blood everywhere. There's tracks everywhere. So, what do you all want to do? Except Sabi. Sabi, who's just kind of cowering in the corner. Trying to gather her breath, keeping herself from vomiting at this grotesque sight.
describing it, I can physically see it in my head. And I was legit about to hurl. I had to hook my fingers so deep in my hand hurt. Oh my gosh, it is. My head is so freaking.
You're welcome.
I'm
Right. What do you want to do?
I want to try to investigate these bodies, see
Roll investigation. Volgar, what do you want to do? Roll investigation.
WAC.
So from Akira, she's fascinated by this. Vera is not fazed by this. Leandra is disgusted and angered by this. Nyx is... Oh, Nyx is excited by all the blood that's on the floor. Lucius is trying to... Lucius kind of just looks at it and he just... Yeah, who wants to say that? Vera's not phased. Leandra's angry. Lucius is... I wouldn't say he's phased, but it's kind of just tired of seeing shit like this. Akira is... She's seen stuff like... Or she sees stuff similar to this, but not to this scale, so it does affect her a little bit, and she's not going to assist.
And then there's just me.
How would Gary respond to a sight like this?
Just,
giant bloody blast massacre.
Oh, just pretty much just men, women, and children ripped open into blood all over the floor and spreading about.
Well, it would be familiar.
It would be unfamiliar. It would be unfamiliar, so it's nothing on the table.
No, okay.
It wouldn't be like he's a like he
I mean, this is a different than this is a live scene as opposed to dead people.
Fresh.
I mean, yeah, but like he conjure up zombies.
Yes, I guess, but that's like 2 at a time. This is like hundreds of, or just look at the scene. Tell me if that is something that Gary would be okay.
absolutely.
I mean, he'd be wondering what happened if he didn't know what happened.
Yeah, he has no idea what happened.
He'd just be curious, I guess.
So Gary is curious.
Yeah.
He said he's a necromancer, so if he raises dead bodies, he's been around plenty of dead bodies, so
To this scale, I mean, that depends on
It
how...
also depends on what.
Gotta fuck with a lot of dead bodies. You know how to raise dead bodies.
You fuck dead bodies?
I gotta fuck with a lot of black bodies.
No wonder why you got different personalities.
You said which?
I just said that you have to be around a lot of dead bodies. I didn't say fuck them.
I mean, hey, you can't get.
But don't knock it till you try it.
Pedophilia.
Don't knock it till you try.
Pedophilia.
Oh my god. All I can think, as he said that, all I can think of is the meme that I don't remember who said. He said, oh, that was amazing. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, he said, I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to worry.
So this
And I was
kind
like,
of
oh.
is a little bit too much for Akira and kind of just decides...
Well, yeah, for her idea, because she's a fucking druid.
He's kind of just decides to dip out.
I chime in as Gary. I make an investigation.
You already are.
Yeah! What do I get?
Alright, I don't know yet. We're about to figure that
Roll
out.
for me.
I am. I have to.
Yeah.
Alright, anywho. So, everybody roll their investigation?
Yeah, I rolled 8. I had 18.
Them. Because
Everyone, you rolled 0 because I rolled mine earlier.
well, I know, but I'm like, he said it to everybody. I'm like, I'm not, because I'm hiding. I've already seen
Yeah, no.
one death, and that was graphic enough.
So, there were 4 that managed to do decent jobs in investigating. What did everybody else got? Yeah.
I had 18.
18? Oh yeah, that's right. You bitched
I'm
out.
hiding. I didn't even go out. I
know, I
stealthed
forgot
and
you.
I hid.
Yeah, I
I
forgot
was
you.
just like, okay, I'm just gonna
It's cool. You bitched out. I understand.
Dude, the image in my head of a jolly buff-ass Santa Claus carrying a dead body on a chair.
So, if you would like
it's
to,
just
as
like
it,
burning my head.
so as you would like to, as of this moment, you may now leave this scenario because you are currently nowhere near it. You cannot see anything with it. You are next to Makira, kind of just can't stand dead bodies either.
You want to reach? I don't fucking know.
So you two pretty much wander off to go braid each other's hair. And have your own little girl bonding
Okay.
experience.
No.
So, yeah. So if you want, you cannot leave this because you're not going to be a part of this.
Well, I'm kind of.
Rygar, will you please stand up for the lady so she can...
Well, where else am I gonna go?
you can go so...
Yeah, let me go climb the sink before you just go to my place.
No, just go throw up.
Just go through the
Nah, you can sit, chill in the living room or whatever.
Well, I gotta go.
Put some headphones in, go to the bathroom. So, this is what you all see. Gary, you rolled a 17. Alex, you rolled a 17.
Where that coming in?
I'm about to explain it. So, this is what you all find.
17 plus what?
Plus 5.
That's a big number.
Yeah, it's 22. Yeah. So this is what you all find. Strewn about, firstly, you see crates that are currently unopened. That is a clear sign that they weren't here for anything specific. Or they weren't here for just general loot. They were here for something specific. Or... Man, I was disgusting.
Flying trees, telling them to do it as Gary.
No. I'm telling this to everybody. Everybody.
I'm investigating. I want to investigate if
I thought
device.
they were all like disgusted by the site.
No, everyone. There's only 2 people that were disgusted by the site, which was Makira and Savi,
I've seen this
who
before.
literally climbed off and went to go braid each other's hair.
Do girly shit.
So all of you came together, and you guys kept investigating. Either they were here for something specific, or they were here to just kill people. And as you know, again, you two continue to investigate, looking through. Nyx is taking the time to... Oh, which, again, by the way, this is a fresh scene. These people just recently died. Like, I'd say about 4 to 6 hours at best is your best investigation mark. Hey, you're not here right now.
Yeah, go away.
Yeah, go away. Go away. Go sit down in a chair or something. Yeah. You're not here now. You're getting your hair braided by a girl. You're girly shit.
Yeah, girly shit.
You're girly stuff. What is girly stuff?
Yeah, get out of here.
And who was the one who traumatized me? Jeremiah, mister, let me just walk around with a dead body stuck to a chair and walk down the frickin' hallway?
That's
Well, yeah. So
Traumatizing
this
our poor
is
character to the point where she cannot literally look at dead bodies without losing her shit.
that did it. Man, this is gonna be a rough campaign for you, bud.
One, he had like, as you described him, Santa Claus's jolly ass face, but like big ass beefy man just, hey, hi, how are you? Let me just, yes, like that, but with like this most jolly and happiest face that I can picture in my head. But like he's just like this giant ass dude just carrying a dead, like in my head. That's
Oh, did it die? Yeah,
Yes.
no, he doesn't have a baby.
Sorry, I said the wrong name.
Also, he
I'm
doesn't-
too tired.
He doesn't have a baby.
No, but just the way you said, just this, you know, like this happy-go-lucky, like
No, that
this
works.
kind face, but like just this big dude with
That
this,
works.
this kind face.
He's
I'm
smiling.
like, all I can think of is Santa Claus, just a Claus.
You just thinking of a bus Santa Claus, that's all you got?
That's all I got. That's all I could think of for Jedi is a buff Santa Claus, just with his jolly face, but like intimidating his shit. Okay, that's a Santa Claus I wouldn't mind getting presents from.
All tatted up and everything.
I'm gonna see if I can find it.
There's the gets up.
There we go.
See, I think my one friend's mom said that Santa Claus was just Jesus Christ in disguise. So, like,
Okay, I lied. He has a goatee. Well, yeah, that's what he looks like.
Tuesday I lied, he has a
You want
goatee.
this at the...
Like, he hasn't actually won the video. Bad.
There you go.
That's from Marvel Santa Claus. That's from Marvel.
There's that.
That's from Marvel Cinematic Universe. That's the Marvel Universe.
Diaper? Or Tidy Whitey?
He's an Omega level mutant.
But is he in a diaper or Tidy Whitey?
That's Tiny Whitey's.
That's Tidy Whitey's.
Diaper!
He's
He looks like he's wearing a
That's Santa Claus from Marvel. That's Marvel Santa Claus.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, should happen.
Wait, Marvel has a...
Yeah, he's an Omega level mutant.
So anywho,
That explains how they explain his powers.
let's get back to reality. Now that Sabi's not supposed to be paying attention and not supposed to be here at all. So right now, as of this moment, you can sit on the couch, sit on the recliner. No, okay. Once you want to come back and get re-traumatized about the dead body, I'll go ahead and describe everything again for you. So, yeah, whatever was here came here either to kill or to look for something specific. Nyx is over there gathering blood in vials. As
She would do.
she is. But she does have the morals to stay away from the children. That you don't normally see much reactions out of Nyx, but that's the first time she actually kind of cries. Vera continues to investigate. Leandra, getting angrier, continues to investigate. And she becomes noticeably angry. And you, Rygar, you notice it. Or you notice it. As she is ripping her legs tighter and tighter. And it gets to a point to where you can visibly see she's about to smash or start smashing shit. It gets to a point in time where, as she keeps investigating, she kind of just throws her legs to the ground. And, takes one of the crates and flips it. At some point, Lucius approaches and tries to calm her. Leandra, you need to calm down. She interjects with anger and says, no, I will not, or says, no, I'm not going to calm down. Do you see this? Our enemy did this to these wonderful people. Our enemy caused this. This is an issue. But you're not, or Lucius says, but you're not going to get anywhere. No, you need to understand, Lucius. This cannot happen. We were not able to do anything about this. But Leandra, I'm trying. No, you don't understand. This is disgusting. This is terrible. Leandra, I'm trying to. And grab Lucius. Or she grabs Lucius out of anger, and she is about to attack.
I'm gonna stop.
You manage to rush Leandra and graspfully put your hand upon her shoulder. You grab it. She kind of just. She begins to passively try to shake it off, then she looks at you and says, and she enters her calm repose. I'm sorry.
Just try to help.
You you begin to see the hands are beginning to clear up a little bit. And then she sits down. And she doesn't weep, but you can see tears are strong. You do see the tears strong down her face. Blank face, as she says this. It just reminds me of an older time when I lost some people that I cared about. And with remorse, she wipes her tears. She says, "Thank you, Lucius, for helping me, and you as well, Ryan." Grabs her mace, with almost a new resolve, lifts herself back up, and you all go back to investigating. As more time progresses, you can continue investigating more and more. You start looking for tracks, and that's when you see tracks that stand out significantly. They're not normal tracks. They have a very distinctive three toe marks. You see a couple toe swipes here and there, and you see almost identical footprint of skeletal feet, like a footprint, but like as if it was a skeleton, like just pure bone. Like someone put the bone there of tracks all around this area. The way the bodies were torn apart obviously wasn't done by normal weapons. A couple bodies here and there would look like they were slashed at with, conventional weapons, or martial weapons like swords and arrows. But a lot of them were kind of ripped open by something with claws and strength to do so. Time progresses a little bit more. And you begin investigating a little bit more and more, and you guys are wondering, and you guys start to think that whatever is capable of this is most definitely beast-like in nature, or at the very least has no regard for human life.
That's what Jedi told us about.
Then you find something. A book. One of you.
Thank you very much, the book.
Gary finds a book.
We know how you want those books.
Gary finds a book. And says, "Hey guys, look." Yeah, that. And all of you kind of just rush around to.
He immediately climbs into the road trick and starts reading.
He immediately climbs in the road trick and starts reading.
Only Gary.
Before you climb into road trick, Vera stops and says, "Wait! You should probably read that book to us. Or maybe one of us can read." Do you even know what language the book is?
I go out.
Well, you look at the book, and the book is in Infernal.
I can.
You can't read Infernal.
Yeah, I can read that one.
No, you can't.
Unless you have a spell that does that.
Oh yeah, so you do have a spell that does that.
Wait.
Huh?
Did you just say
Infernal.
You're not here right now. You're not paying attention.
This is not a character question.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. I thought it was only him, and I believe Lucius and.
he can speak multiple languages just because of the spell.
I can
okay.
speak
See, I didn't know
basically
that.
any language.
Yeah, all I knew is that him, Lucius,
Isn't
and then.
it the spell comprehend language? Yeah.
If you have, well, I don't know if you got that spell, but
I got that spell as one of the things I got at the start.
So Vera states, "Okay, Gary. Well, what do you got? Read it to us. Don't just hide all the secrets to yourself."
I'll tell you when I get home.
No. Otherwise, we're all just gonna climb into the rope trick.
I mean, you can.
Why? Let us just stay down here.
Chill there.
Why do you want
I
to?
got a cool little shelf from my book.
But Gary, why do you want to hide in your rope trick?
It's not. Shut up. Can I get in?
Lucius is like, just stay down here and read it. And this, and what it ends up becoming is after he passes rope trick, it's just a couple of people just grabbing Gary.
Also, it takes a considerable amount of time for me to read because it takes about 1 minute to read one page in 10.
Yeah, so other than that, as people are trying to stop Gary from entering his rope trick, Vera grabs the book, which I think Vera created.
I'm like, bitch, and I like con back in my rope trick.
Like you're trying to fight people, but now you have at this point you have Leandra and Lucius like grabbing onto you, like no, don't go anywhere. Like you need to be here. You're just like I just want to be in my rope trick, man. And Vera looks at it and says, and points, gives the book to you. Says, well, you speak, well, you can read and speak, well, you can speak. I don't know if you can read it, but you can speak it.
Look, motherfucker, it's my road trick.
Actually, no, my bad. The text isn't in Infernal, it's in Celestial.
What? Yeah.
Dab.
He dabs in the road trick.
And there's, can you read Celestial? Can anybody here read Celestial? Who is currently busy trying to keep Gary down? Well, I'll read it. And she looks at both of you.
Yo, who said Gary would just hand someone a book?
Who said that it didn't get...
He's fighting for that book.
Well, you're going to be fighting a couple people for that book while somebody stole it off of you.
No, they didn't make a slight change.
We can change that.
Make a slight change. What'd they roll?
A high 23, 25.
I don't believe you.
I'm serious.
There's no way you're wrong. What you wrong?
I got a 15.
That's trying to
It would have been Vera that stole it. And damn it! Yeah, the rogue who stole it.
How did my character not notice the book he's holding in? Roll for disadvantage. He's holding it in his hand, so he's focusing on it. He's trying to stop.
That's still would then be a 13.
You didn't
That'd be
no,
that.
Disadvantage. You roll again. See what?
I rolled 2 die.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. For disadvantage.
Why would I roll 2 die again? I rolled 2 die already at hand.
So why'd you roll 2 dice?
Because I was prepared for either advantage or disadvantage.
Oh, okay. So it's a 13, and it would be a 15 because it's difficult. So I win.
Oh, wait.
My book.
It's my book.
I'll fist fight for this book.
It'd be a 24.
This is why I want to be Jack, so I could be like extra stoked with my book. I'd be like, "You're not taking my book," and it's my book.
You can see all the things start busting out.
So you know, I at this point, I'm not even sure you realize the book is gone. You're just trying to head into your road trip.
Without the book, you're like,
No, this is my book. It's my book, and I need it now.
I'm not sheltering shit.
All right, so So she begins reading. And
She's like, I can't read this shit.
no, she can read. It's celestial.
She's like, I can't read this.
I can't read this. No, this makes sense. No, I'm just kidding.
It's a whole bunch of gibberish. Literally, it's just gibberish all over.
I swear, some of this is just straight up Arabic.
Is this in language from another world? No. She reads it. She doesn't say anything at first. Do any of you know what a... Do any of you know anything about the old god of death?
Jared, I told us about that stuff.
Well, if I'm correct, as she continues to scan the pages.
They would make a comment how that sucker's been trying to get me for years. Just offhandedly. And then he starts fist fighting for the book.
Oh, this is rich. Oh, this is fucking rich.
Oh no, it's not my character. Like I don't have the character anymore. But you could like hypothetically start a fist fight with Gary, which is probably something I would have done.
Yeah.
So while that's going on, you now have several people grabbing you and trying to like keep you away from the situation. You send out a punch here, a punch gets sent back. It's just a rough brawl at this point.
So, rough, friendly brawl moment.
I don't know. Knowing Gary, it's not that rough right now. He's pretty violent about his books.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, yeah, give him a book! Book! Like, don't touch my fucking shit!
It's like punches to send a message, not to hurt people.
Have you been paying attention to the stream at all?
I said it was music, didn't I? You ever turn the sound back on?
Yeah, the sound's back on. Oh, okay. No, it's just my camera's acting up right now.
It looks alright on my screen.
Yeah, I just cut it off.
Can somebody just drop kick me in the spine?
Fuck no.
No, I'm good on that.
I asked for it, no.
Yeah, no.
No.
That's not gonna hold in court.
Yes, it will.
100% that one.
I don't hit women.
Actually, yes, it will. Matter of fact, I've been told by a cop that if you request to be hurt in the state of Wisconsin, because there's no self-defense law, if they were to hurt you, and because you asked for it, there's nothing the cops can really do.
Yeah, but I don't
Especially
hit women.
if you state to the cop, oh no, I asked him to because I was in pain and he was trying to fix it, so I asked. Don't.
I don't hit women, sorry.
I've already been through this whole question.
Listen, that sounds like a whole lot that I'm gonna get put through, especially with this thing.
Entirely truthful, knows all of that well. Where the kids there?
The one that I was at the time.
Yeah, they're called curtain cops.
So, last thing I want to do, if I do it, they're gonna be like, oh, correctional officer so-and-so.
Well, I said somebody. I didn't say you specifically.
I'm just
Jeff
saying.
and you already said no. I'm guessing Alex is on the same page, so there's only Phil.
I don't know what I was talking about.
I don't know what it's
He
talking
just
about.
immediately looks at you, so.
Yeah, that's gonna take us out of session, man.
Yes. Wait, could you
But
just
on a lovely, wonderful note, what am I doing?
Oh, wait. Don't forget your
Yeah, it's frozen.
I have no idea. I know that I had your one. That's all I know. Oh, it's...
I have to stay off until every
I almost fell forward trying to grab it.
Well, good. It's been a while since I've had to do this. So, it's going to end our session today. I ended it off with a little wonderful cliffhanger. We're going to have to figure out what happens on Thursday. As to you and everyone else is going to have to figure out on Thursday, hopefully as long as I don't get scheduled for work, who is going to be that company? Who's going to show up? Who knows? We'll never know. But to that note, we're going to end our session. We're going to end the session here. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch the session, even though it was fairly lengthy and we did have some technical difficulties. I'm so excited because we're now finally on, which I now get to address this to everybody. We're on phase 2 of the adventure, or chapter 2 as you could call it. So it's picking up. But I hope to catch you all in the next episode, which again will be on Thursday, 3 days from now. No, not 3 days. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So 4 days from now. Hopefully, I'll have a lot more figurines too. We'll get that all figured out, hashed out. I'm gonna be lending some of my figurines to Sabi to paint them because she said she wanted to paint them. So that's what I'm going to do. She's also going to paint her figurine as well. So, yeah. Other than that, you all take care and